See, it's more of the same what they pretty much have been indicating in terms of a template and in terms of where their valuation stack is. I don't I think we are nearing what could be called as the big surprise in the earnings cycle. Post-COVID, earning estimates were slashed down, and then earnings have really surprised largely because of demand and capital efficiency. Now the general view seems to be that the best part of the earning cycle is behind us, so we may actually see what could be called as peak, which will have an impact in terms of the P multiples, and it is highly unlikely that P multiples now are likely to expand anything further. So I don't think we are reaching the peak in terms of where the earning cycle is headed, but we are reaching peak in terms of the quality of the earnings, both in terms of return ratios and return of capital, which means that in last 2 years, 80% of the earnings, or 80% of the companies have surprised, or at least 50% of the companies on an aggregate basis, they've beaten estimates. Now I think it could be reverse, where 30-40% of the earning companies will disappoint, 20-30% actually will be in line, and sliver of the companies, which could be 10-15%, is likely to surprise. I think we could be in for a reverse of what we've seen in last 2 years in the aggregate picture. That is what I think Bernstein seems to be indicating.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits, and then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.